Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? Okay, today in this week, we meet each other again, and in this video lesson today, I would like to teach all of you the new points about in chapter 5. Yes, uh, yeah, okay, politics and government. What is politics? What is government? Before we get started to these chapters, I need to already tell me an old point that I studied with me last week through this video lessons, the same as normal we studied through online. Okay, uh, what yeah, what types of violence again we mean were there in the United States from the researchers in the United States? What were there? Okay, the points like rape. Okay, rape, dead rape, murder, violence in the homes. Okay, you can review these the all points or describe the all point yourself at homes by view my video lessons or open to your textbook to page 88 and 89 yourself. It has the the definition for each point. Of the violence against women in the United States. Or you can use my video lessons that I dropped in these YouTube channels. Okay, now we uh, move on to our point today. Okay, right now the question that I would like to ask all of you on the comes my computer screen or your phone screen right now is politics and government. What is politics? Could you pause these videos and answer? Okay. Politics, it means that the activities of the government, members of laws-making organizations, or people who try to influence the ways of the countries they govern. Yes. Or one more, I have the second definition of it, of this politics. It means the studies of the ways in which a country is governed. The study of the ways in which a country is governed by the government. For example, in our country, in every country around the world, not only in our country, but around the world, every country has politics. Yeah, have politics, and has the government code to govern it. Yeah, to govern it. Sorry, to govern it. And the next one, what is government? Yeah, shows that it's linked together or relevant to each other from the politics. It has the government to govern the country. Yeah, the government govern the country. It has policy, also have politics. So what is government? A government is the groups of people who officially control the country. Yeah, this government. Or one more we can say that groups of people with the authority to govern the country or states a particular ministry in office. Okay, the groups of people who officially control the country, or we can say the authority with the government, a country or state. Yeah. So now move on to the next. Uh, Micropolitics and macropolitics. Micropolitics and macropolitics. What is different between these two words? Yes, these two words. So uh, let's point out together. The first one, micropolitics, is the exercise of power in everyday life, such as deciding who is going to do the housework, or we can say that the use of formal and informal powers by individuals and groups to achieve their goals within organizations as approach to macropolitics. It means that we can say it opposite. Yeah, opposite micropolitics is macropolitics. And this micropolitics, it means refer to the powers, uh, that you always do in your everyday life. You deciding to do this, do that, to do the housework. Yeah. Uh, Formal and informal powers by yourself, or the groups to achieve the goals within organizations. Yeah. Now let's take a look to the next ones. Macropolitics. What macropolitic opposite to the micropolitic is? Okay, macropolitics. It means that the exercise of large-scale power, the government being the most common example. Yes. Uh, or we can say that the governments, whether dictatorships or democracies, they are examples of macropolitics. Or one word it refers to the exercise of large-scale power over a large groups. A government where the dictatorships faced by yes, Winston or the elected forms in the United States and Canada are examples of macropolitics. Yeah. So that's all in this slide about micropolitics and macropolitics. Okay, now look at to the next slide. Power, authorities, and what is it? Can you pronounce this word, the last word? Coercion. Yeah, coercion. Yeah, coercions. So now let's see the first word or the first one. Powers. What is power? Power refer to the ability or capacity to do something or act in a particular way. Example, the power of speech. Yes, the power of speech or the uh, yeah, capacities or ability to direct or influence the behaviors of others, or we can say the course of events. Yeah. Example, a political process that offers people power over their own lives. Yeah. So take a look together. Powers is the ability to carry out one's will, even over the resistance of others. Yeah. And authority. What is authority? Authority is powers that people accept as rightly exercised over them. And also it's also called legitimate power. It means power derived from a person's job in an organization. For example, like CEOs in a company, supervisors, teachers, police officers, etc. These are called legitimate powers in one place. That is use legitimate powers to let someone or somebody do things. Yeah, they're willing to do follows by this power. Yeah. Okay, and coercions. Before I let all of you know about the coercions, please take a look at the pictures. The picture is examples of legitimate powers. I mean, he or she lets people or the follower that who follow him or her follows the rules that he set. Yeah, in the companies, yeah, or in the office. It has no force someone to do thing. So now let's look at the next ones. Here I put these words, uh, the font symbol for all of you. Coercion, yeah, coercion. We pronounce it coercion. Coercion is the powers that people do not accept as rightly exercise over them, and also it's called illegitimate power. Yeah, illegitimate power. This is called coercions. Look at this picture as an example for these coercions. It means you can see a man is standing to a point is pointing to this man is kneeling to him, and for example that if you do not follow me or listen to me or do not do what I said, You are dismissed. You will be dismissed. Yes, you will be dismissed. Here, if you will not follow me, you'll be dismissed. This is the powers that people not willing to do or accept to do things. And we can say that the powers that you force, the peoples or the person or the boss use the power to force people to follow him or her. Yeah. Okay, so move on to the next one here. Authorities and legitimate power violence in a country. Yes, in a country. So between the government and the protester in the country, the government always use the force, yeah, to again to protect the country with the protester like this. Okay, and now move on to the next one. State. What is state? State is political identities that claim monopoly on the use of violence in some particular territory, commonly known as a country. Yeah, and revolutions. Revolutions, it means that armed resistance designed to overthrow a government. Or we can say that a change in the ways a country is governed, usually to a different political system and often using violence or war. That it is extracted from the Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary. Yeah. And the next one here, traditional authority. Traditional authority, yeah, it also has two definitions for it. Uh, Authority based on custom is the hallmark of proliferate groups in its societies. Custom dictates basic relationships. For example, because of uh, their birth of particular individuals becomes the chief king or queen. Yeah. And it is video lesson today. That's all for all of you. If you have any questions, you can drop your question or ask me through my personal telegrams. Uh, okay, and I hope everyone views my video lesson from the first slide until the last slide. If you want to know and understand it clearly or more about it, you can yes, please don't forget to okay watch my video lessons and one more, check your textbook to know about this or research through the internet. It's easy for you to study in this day, in this okay, uh, we can say that in the uh, yeah internet, yeah, internet network, yeah, on the internet. You can search the internet and research it to know more about it. Okay, don't forget to study hard. Yeah, study hard in order to apply the exams in the next 2 months. Yeah, the next 2 months. Okay, goodbye, good luck.